what you're thinking, and the answer is, I don't know why I'm wearing a beanie in Texas in the middle of summer. What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, August 13th, and this is Topic Tuesday, and today's topic is gonna be a little ranty. Now, there is nothing scripted for this. I'm basically throwing it off the top of my head because it is something I want to rant about because I've had to deal with it the last few days, and it is starting to piss me off. As most of you are, just like me, I am a content creator, and one thing that you have to do as an inspiring content creator is keep up with your audience. You have to go ahead and interact with them in any way you can, whether that be on Twitter, anything like that. But when all your content is on YouTube, you think that would be the best place for you to interact with your audience, right? Well, now it seems like every day YouTube is trying to come up with new ways to go ahead and help you not interact with your audience. And some of you are probably thinking, well, JUICEbox, what are some examples of this? And I'm glad you asked. There are a few things and I just don't know where I should begin. The first thing I want to say is being notified when someone subscribes to you. I know myself and a lot of my other friends that are content creators like to comment on people's pages when they subscribe to you. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I love you so much for subscribing. You're the greatest for subscribing. I can't believe people actually watch my videos. Stuff like that is what we like to do, but recently, we're not able to get those notifications of who subscribes to us anymore. It was only a few months ago that you would get notifications for every single person that subscribed to you. Nowadays, you're lucky to get 1 out of 10. Now, I understand that most of it comes from people that have their subscriptions on private, and it's totally understandable because maybe you don't want your friends or your parents to know you watch Shane Dawson on a daily basis. That is all fine and dandy, but content creators should be at least notified of who subscribes to them just so we can thank them if we want to, because it's still amazing me that people take time out of their days to watch my videos. The second thing that sucks is the comment system. Now, I know this is hard to control because there's millions of people commenting on one video every freaking second, but doesn't mean you can't improve it. As a content creator, the one thing that sucks is when somebody comments to you or replies to one of your comments and you want to reply back, most of the time, like 95%, it says see all comments. I don't want to see all comments. I just want to reply to the one comment that replied to me because we're trying to have a conversation, but you're keeping me from having a conversation because you want me to see every other comment that's on the page. There's millions of comments. Or not only that, it doesn't send you to the comments, it just starts a message so you can just message that person back and forth. What if I want to actually allow other people to get in the conversation? How are they going to be able to comment if it's sent straight to a message? How are they going to do that? The third thing about the website is stop integrating Google+. I don't want it. I don't want Google+ hooked up to my stuff. Or if it's gonna be hooked up, don't make everything have to go through Google+, because I did that with my vlog channel and it is the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my life. Might be a bit over-exaggerating, but it's still pretty bad. Seriously, this needs to be done a lot better. Keep asking me like every day, why don't you switch to your real name? I don't want my real name. I took forever to find the perfect username and that's what I want to keep it. I don't want to go by my real name because I like my nickname, okay? Google, YouTube, people that run it that make lots and lots of money. I don't want to change it. I want to be me. Well, not me by my name, but me by my YouTube name. That's how people know me. Shh. But seriously, I think the Google Plus integration is really awesome, but I don't want to have 3 Google Plus pages for the 3 YouTube channels I have, okay? If I could have 1 Google Plus page for all 3 channels, that would be amazing, because then I could do so much work on that one YouTube Google Plus page thing, and my brain is... Seriously, integrate 1 page for all my channels. That would be amazing. The last thing about the website that I really just want to talk about is making playlists. And now some of you will be like, what's wrong with the playlists? They're pretty good. And they are. They are. But the one thing that annoys me about playlists is, as you probably know on this channel, I do different things on different days. You always... Now the playlists are a really great idea, but I just want to see one additional feature to them. And that feature is to show videos from newest to oldest or oldest to newest video format. Now some of you are like, what? What I mean by this is if you make a playlist right now and you put 5 videos in it, and 2 weeks from now you want to add 2 videos, those first 5 videos are still going to be the ones you see on the page. They're not going to show you the newest videos you just uploaded to that page. Playlist, not page, playlist. So what kind of sucks is if you get new subscribers or viewers and they want to see your playlist, they're seeing your oldest videos ever. When in actuality, you want them to see your newest material because we all know our old material sucks. Fix it, Google! Alright, so let's get serious. The main reason I made this video is because I wanted to talk about the YouTube app, because that's probably the biggest thing that all of us use, because a majority of YouTube video views come from mobile viewing, and the app sucks. I'm serious, it sucks. If you just like to watch YouTube videos, you probably think the app is really good. If you're a content creator, you know this app completely does nothing for you. Why do you say that? One of the biggest complaints about the app is if you have 3 channels, you have to sign out each time to get into that other channel. Unlike on the website where you can just put switch channel and go to whatever channel you want to go to. Some people think, why do you gotta switch between channels? Just watch all your videos on one main channel. I don't want to just watch videos from my YouTube app. I want to be able to interact with people through that app. YouTube is a social network, by the way. What I mean by this is if you have 3 channels and you get comments and messages on each channel, you want to be able to go ahead and respond to those. By the way, you can't respond from the app. You can comment from the app, but it's not a reply. So if that person doesn't go back through the millions and millions of comments on channels, they're not gonna see your comment. You cannot reply from the app, and that drives me crazy! Put my hat back on, it's still pretty hot, you know what I'm saying? As content creators, when viewers and friends comment on our pages, we want to be able to respond to them as quickly as possible. And with the YouTube app, we're not able to do that. Now, of course, yeah, a lot of us have Twitters and Facebooks, but not all of our viewers have Twitters or Facebooks. People just solely communicate on YouTube, and you can't do that from your mobile device. YouTube is a social network, and they should strive to making the best social app possible. With content creators being the reason why YouTube is so big, you would think that they would try to make their product better for their content creators to put more content out there or to interact with their fans a lot more successfully. I do this with my hands sometimes. Come to think of it, I don't even think you get messages on the YouTube app. You can't get to your subscribers, you can't get to your inbox, you can't see messages. Come on, YouTube, fix it! So the life lesson of this week's episode, just because you got a good thing going doesn't mean you should stop trying to strive to make it better. So that's it for Topic Tuesday. Remember, you can always leave me topics that you want me to talk about in the comment section down below. If you were ever gonna share a video of mine, I please ask you to share this one so we can get some changes happening on YouTube, because as content creators, we really, really need these changes. Or it would at least be nice to have these changes. As always, I am JUICEbox, and remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. I had my daily dose of juice. That was terrible. That is all fine and good, but the content creators should still at least be able to know who subscribed to them so they can thank them for actually taking time out of their day to watch. Why are you texting me? Monica!